Hey, what is up, drummers of YouTube? Andrew Rooney here, full-time drummer and drum teacher based right here in Auckland, New Zealand. We are back with part 2 of Sean Grady's very interesting request here. It was for Mike Mellion and Jay POSTONES playing the same song by TesseracT. So the way I understand it from Sean's message, Jay is the drummer in the band. Mike Mellion, his buddy, filled in for him, and we did Mike's version in the previous video. Mind-blowing, incredible. Now we're going to check out Jay POSTONES. Guys, remember, original video link as always in the description of each of my videos. Please do go along and check it out if you do not like a bald Kiwi stopping your videos.
I wouldn't want a bald Kiwi stopping my videos.
Damn Kiwis. Anyway, with that said, let's check it out. It is Jay POSTONES playing TesseracT song Singularity. Let's go. I've got to say, this is weird hearing the same song just 2 times, one after each other. It's actually a good thing to do because it's a long song, it's a complicated song, so it sort of gets me, pretty sure it's going to earworm me, this one. But anyway, let's get back to it. This guy is a beast. Who played it happier, Mike or Jay? Hit me in the comments, because these guys must be the happiest drummers I have ever seen. The sheer joy on their face. As I said in the intro, you can't have a bald Kiwi interrupting your videos. Let's go from the top right now. Tom crescendo here. That cymbal. Beautiful. How big is that floor tom, Jay? 18? Funky part again. I have to say, I realize this is a Meinl cymbals video, but these cymbals, my God, gorgeous, gorgeous. I mean, it's the way he's playing them as well. He's playing them gorgeously.
5 minutes later.
Okay, so far I've asked him if that's an 18-inch, and I've told him that he's playing gorgeously. So let's just tone it down, Andrew. You're up at 11. Let's bring you down to like a solid 8 or 9. Beautiful cymbals. You see that flick on the stick there? Hold on. Did you catch that? Right there. 146. I'm going to play this back at half speed. Who just does that when you're casually recording at Meinl cymbals? I mean, you know what? Jokes aside, sometimes a little stick spin, I've done stuff like that. Maybe not quite as smooth and complicated a song as that. But I've sometimes done them as like a placeholder, like a timekeeping thing, where I've gotten used to doing some type of spin in the middle of a song, and then I can't stop doing it because it sort of subdivides the beat, or it just helps me with the rest or something. So yeah, maybe, I don't know. Maybe he's not even aware that he's doing it, but it's pretty cool. Showmanship, love it. Let's go back to normal speed and carry on. Oh. This is textured part. I love that hi-hat ostinato. I would love to ask Jay, if Jay watches this video, hey, he watched one of the previous ones at least. Question I'd have for you, Jay, if you are watching, how much of this is composed? Because there's a lot of sort of decoration. There's I guess the skeletal tom beat, which is really just woven into the melody and what's happening in the music beautifully. But there's obviously a lot of other stuff. There's little cymbal hits and there's extra tom hits and then there's doubling up and there's all kinds of stuff. That feels like improv to me. I don't know how much of it started as improv and sort of decorating the basic groove there, or the basic sort of tom beat. Does it change night to night? Is it set in stone? Have you memorized all that little decoration, or just a little minutia thing that I'd be really interested to know more about? Because it feels so organic and so fresh, and he's very good.
He's very good.
I have no idea what that accent was. Probably completely inappropriate. This is just huge. That's a killer riff, man. Remember this part. Hold on, hold everything. That transition, that fill back into this other funkier, I don't even know what the parts are, like calling them different sections. I'll just call it the funky part. You don't just go and transition like that. Okay, that thing. Let's back that up. What? You're not allowed to do that. Incredible. Window wiper on that cymbal. I love this. God, another mind-bending transition. Let's just back that up again. I'd have to go back and sort of A-B it because there's a lot of drums going on in this song, both from Mike and from Jay. I can't remember what Mike was doing with these transitions, but this liquid, organic, it's like just liquid honey transitions into the next part. I gotta learn that. Great hands. Oh my God.
Hey, I'm Jay POSTONES, and these are the cymbals you just saw me play.
Okay, he's going to do a cymbal sort of breakdown, walk you through his cymbals. I'll leave that for the original video, guys. Please do go along, check it out. As I said at the start of the video, original video links, as always, in the description of each of my videos. You know, there was a point there where I'd sort of, you probably saw it on my face, where I sort of gave up. And I became almost numb to what I was hearing, because each bar is going to be something ridiculous, you know, and each section is going to have something even more ridiculous, and it just goes on and on. Speaking as a drum teacher, let's I'll put on my drum teacher hat for a second. It can feel like this is normal. This is not normal. This is insanity. You know, and you can, you know, I know I get it sometimes as well, where it's like, you watch something like this, Jay POSTONES, and you think, well, I can't even play, right? Like, what am I even doing? It's because it's so, like, impossibly complex, and he's got it so under control, and he's just, like, floating. He's, like, dancing around the kit. You see the way he's, like, windshield wipering that, like, while he's crashing on that ride cymbal, or I don't know if it's a crash or ride. It's just like effortless, just floating around, and everything's in the pocket, and everything's just like slamming on the backbeat, like rim shots. And you just think, what am I even doing? We are seeing the cream of the crop.
The cream of the crop! Nobody does it better.
All of my videos, you know, we look at, you know, literally the best drummers in the world. And it can be easy to compare yourself, and it can be easy to feel inferior, and it can, you know, you can get a little bit down on it, because it's like, man, I can't do that. And, you know, what am I doing? I've been playing for a long time. I can't play like that. And you start to, you know, doubt yourself. Hang in there, guys. You know, we're all different. These are his songs as well. He had a big part in, you know, the creation of the song, and it's, you know, obviously the drum parts, and he's just got it so under the thumb. It's just, I mean, at this point you just watch it and you just enjoy, right? You just enjoy it. Try and take little bits. I mean, you could take one part of this drum part and work on it, and you'd be making progress, right? And that's what we're here to do. We're here to make progress. I mean, I literally mean that. Take one bar. I've done that with Snarky Puppy, with Danny Carey songs with my students, where it's just like, hey, let's, you know, you want to learn this song, it's going to be incredibly difficult. Why don't we take little bits of it? And in taking a little bit of it, you're going to start to learn like little mannerisms. Oh, I see that he goes for that thing a couple of times, and you're going to start to see little patterns develop. Effortless showcase of drum mastery. I mean, there's a bunch of these guys around now, guys and girls, who can just play modern prog, I think let's call it that. Modern prog, sort of metal, I guess, proggy metal. It's this insane level and obviously captured stunningly. I mean, all of these Meinl videos, they're just captured so beautifully. Really highlight the cymbals, real definition. You know, when it's going to the small cymbals, it just popped out there, and it's just beautifully captured. The whole kit as well. I mean, not just the cymbals, the toms sounded enormous. Just 11 out of 10 sound-wise, as always with the Meinl videos. Yeah, that was just liquid just flowing around the kit. You know, I know this video for you, Sean, and for anyone watching was never meant to be a comparing, contrast the styles and who's better. It was never, this was never meant to be that. But, but here we go. So it can be really tricky. It would have been interesting to do this as a blind test, to not watch the drummer, because a lot of us, we listen with our eyes, right? Myself included at times. I'm aware of that some people's style is just, for whatever reason, just going to appeal to you over someone else, perhaps. And while both drummers are phenomenal, I think there was a certain flow and familiarity with the way Jay played this. Again, this is not to say Mike played it badly. Please do not take that as how I'm putting this. I'm just trying to think of ways to think about what I've just witnessed here, which is two phenomenal drummers playing the same song, captured quite differently, like sound wise, and just, I mean, okay, maybe we'll say it like this instead. I think Mike did a phenomenal job of playing Jay's song, essentially, and I understand they're buddies, and otherwise, why would he have got him? He's a badass. He knows he can do the job, and to have someone who can jump in and play a song at that level is just crazy. But yeah, it was amazing to see Jay playing his own song and just the flowing around the kit like a drum ninja. Absolutely mind-blowing. And as I said, I think at the start of this video, I think I mentioned this, that I've seen Jay pop up on DRUMEO. So you guys can go along to DRUMEO, check out what he's got to offer there. Okay, I've had a look at what Jay's got to offer over at DRUMEO, and he breaks down a TesseracT show that's advanced tips, 24 minutes. There's actually a bunch of songs, transcriptions. They range from intermediate to advanced to expert. I don't think I've ever seen the expert tag put on any of these songs, so you know that they're going to be quite something. That's just displaying 1 to 20 of 115 results. So Jay is all over DRUMEO. You can go get it on my free trial, 30 days. Go and get the tips. And go on there, download all those TesseracT songs, go get them. It's free. Oh me. Guys, if you enjoyed this video, please do consider hitting that subscribe button, like button, and leaving a comment. It really helps me out, and it helps me to improve things around here. If you have a direct reaction request like Sean did on this one, which was just a phenomenal pick, thank you, Sean. But if you have a pick like Sean that you want to guarantee gets on the channel, the only way I can guarantee requests at this point is via the PayPal link. I do also have a Patreon, and through Patreon, you get access to the blocked videos. I think that's everything. Right, I'm going to go burn my sticks. Guys, just kidding. Until the next one, keep chopping wood. Take it easy. Ciao.